you know, it's free is nice. I gave all my kids haircuts. So it was nice. Been getting really into this Touhou roguelike. Story so far is more expansive than I thought. There's multiple stories going on, just not just rainbows. Oh, that's cool, dude. I started cutting my own hair as well. Oh, that's great, dude. Yeah. See, I don't like it getting this short. Like, look how short that is, dude. That's nuts. Okay. So the reason why this is so short is I was trimming with the buzzer, and then I was trying to do some ear work right here, and then the buzzer, I looked away for a second or something happened, and I buzzed right up here, and you could tell like it was way too deep on this side. So I was like, damn it, now I got this. I can't hide it, you know. And the thing is, like, I got no one to show my face off to, really, besides Twitch. I don't go out or anything, but still, there's this big gash right here in my hair. I'm like, so it's like, well, the only solution is a size 1 all the way around. So, and then I have like I just run the buzzer with the 7 up here, so it's like I got enough hair on the top to look a little interesting, you know, but once that happens, it's like, well, now what am I gonna do? You know? I don't know. This is the right way. There we go. So anyways, that's the story of my haircut. But I've been giving myself haircuts for probably 10 years now. I've just gotten used to it, you know? 10 years, I mean, you get a feeling for it, you know? Like, this is what it should feel like when you're buzzing your head, and you have like this muscle memory of like, okay, this feels like this goes like this. You break down, you begin to think about your own, like, you begin to think about hair in different ways. Like, okay, this portion from neck to bottom of skull, or bottom of the skull is like this size of cut, and it should feel like this. And then the section of the back of your skull to the top like dome part of your skull, like the oval part of the top, that has to feel like this when you're trimming it, and you use this size haircut or whatever, or trimmer, you know. I decided not to cut my hair years ago, and now it's so curly and amazing that girls hate me. That happens all the time, dude. That happens all the time, and I stare them down until they run away with inferior hair care. Yeah, but it's funny though, because I did my oldest, second oldest, my daughter, I didn't really cut her hair, but I trimmed it to make her feel like she got to participate. And then my son's Felix, so the littlest. So really, it was, they were all in the kitchen after their haircuts, and I'm like, $10 saved, $10 saved, $10 saved, $10 saved, and then I'm like. And then like tip. That's like $80 right there for everyone's haircut I just saved. So, you know, pretty happy with my capabilities. Of course, like I'm happy that that's the case, but it's kind of funny because, you know, I made them all go in the backyard and take their shirts off because I don't want them to get hair all over their clothes. So everyone's in the backyard, has their shirts off. I'm doing their hair and everything. And then my wife comes out and she looks at me and she's like, well, I know we're living, you know, in small town America now, when I see everyone in the backyard with their shirts off getting their haircuts. So, and the same goes for me. You know, I'm just standing out in the backyard, got my shirt off. I'm in my lounge pants doing this. And it's pretty funny, you know. Pretty much. I've done it once, but I guess I'm gonna do it on my own from now on. Save me like $30 roughly for hair. Yeah, dude, seriously, what's the point? Like, what? Honestly, this is what I did. Okay, I told myself, do you want to spend $100 every other month on everyone's haircut, or do you want to save that $100 and just learn? And if you make a mistake, it's okay, because it's just hair. It'll grow back, right? So then I'm like, you know, hey, Sergeant Donkey, you can't spend money if you don't get your hair cut. Yeah. Yeah, right? So, so yeah, I just decided, okay, I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna do what I have to make this work. And so I watched like 10 videos on how to cut hair, like like to fade it, to just clip it with scissors, all that kind of stuff. Learn all the basic skills. Then once you have it all down, just go for it. So I did it, and of course I looked terrible the first couple of haircuts, and my kids looked like cancer patients the first couple times. But eventually you start to figure things out. You start to get a little artistic skill, and you start to see the patterns of what needs to happen, and then from there on you're good. You're basically, you don't make the mistakes all over again. So, you know, and of course if it goes really bad, then you just have to put a hat on for a week or two, and it looks pretty good after that. So now you can get your quarantine barber side hustle money. Yeah. I've thought about doing people's hair. I really have. I mean, as a side hustle. But the thing is that I don't know. It seems like for me it'd be more trouble than it's worth, because I'd have to just introduce people to our home, and I don't want people coming into our home and all that kind of stuff unnecessarily. But I wouldn't mind it, you know. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the lowest point, but one of the more humbling moments of my life was when I worked at the homeless shelter, like 6 years ago. I worked at a homeless shelter for a year, and the guys would do pretty much everything they could for each other. So they'd give each other haircuts, they'd share their clothes, materials, whatever they needed to get by. And cops don't love yeah. Yeah, I know. Have you seen that, dude? Like, I cannot believe it. Cops are busting up salons, they're busting up tattoo parlors, all this kind of stuff, man. People are trying to make a living, and they're trying to avoid getting everyone sick, but people need to make money, man. And haircuts, honestly, you know, it's crazy. But yeah, anyways, I needed a haircut back when I was working at the homeless shelter, and guys are like, come on, Josh, we can give you a haircut. So I was like, all right, guys, let's do this. So I sat down in my chair, and then they put the clippers to me and everything, and I got a homeless man's haircut. It was nice, you know. So if that can happen to me, I felt like I can do anything in life, you know. Like, I'm not afraid to do anything, you know. So yeah, man, that happened. So I'm proud of it. I'm proud of that tiny little moment in life when I was one with the people, you know. the salt of the earth. I was proud of it. Proud of it. I don't know. Do you guys have other like money cost saving efforts that you've employed in your life? What are some of the things that you've done to just avoid wasting money? Because I get, if you want to do your own, go to a barber or whatever and have the experience of the barber shop and everything else, I'm totally understanding. You know, it's a fun experience. There's no doubt about it. But for me, I'd rather just do it myself. Save the money, save the time, save the trip. I'm pretty happy with how it always turns out. So that's, over the course of my life, that's probably $1,000 saved. You know, maybe more. But the only thing that I do like about the salons is when they do like the hot towels and all that kind of stuff. Put that on your face. I'm really bad with money and saving it. Oh yeah. Well, you know, I should do like the whole. You guys have seen that girl. You guys have seen the girl on Twitch who was begging for money. Says, if you can't, or subs. She says, if you can't spend $5 on my channel, then you shouldn't be watching this right now. You should be working right now. Oh my goodness. You guys have seen that girl? Okay, well, this is my thing, alright? It wasn't Linity, it was Invader X or whatever I think her name was. Here's my e-begging. Okay, are you ready? Here it is. Get ready, guys. Get ready. Invader Die. If you guys can't cut your own damn hair and give me the $5 for Twitch subs, honestly, what's your problem? Okay? Look, I cut my own hair. I saved my whole family $100 in haircuts so that I could sub to all the channels on Twitch that I want to support. So you guys need to learn to cut your own damn hair so you can sub to my show, because the content here is real. There. That's my Twitch begging. Everyone cut your own damn hair so you can sub to me. Oh man. That's funny. Saw that. Yeah, Twitch dots are... Yeah, they're crazy, dude. They are so crazy, Zokijor. What did I just walk into? Alright, we're getting lit here! Squirtle's in the house! She said, "You're leeching. I've given you free content. You're leeching if you don't sub." Yeah, I know. Yeah, but subs is optional and the content is free, so absolutely. Yeah. Sup, Haircut Nation? Hey, dude. Yeah, Squirtle does his own haircut too. See, he's falling into my, you know, the strength of my argument here, guys. Cut your own hair so that you can sub to me. Yes, do it. Just like I cut my own hair, now you cut your own hair. Then spend that $5 on me. Whoa, my will is broken. That's so funny, dude. It's so funny.